Hey, what's up, everybody?
How you doing, sir?
Sir, how can I help you today?
Hope everyone's having a good day. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. Today is Monday, September 1st, Labor Day, so no class today. I was able to chill, got a nice 3-day weekend, hung out with some friends and stuff. Had a little studying, and I need to definitely do some more. Got a quiz coming up for anatomy this week. I don't even remember what day it is.
You what?
Yeah, man. We are 2 weeks into the second semester. This past week, it's been really interesting. A lot more practical application of skills and actually learning things that are going to be, with me for the rest of my life, basically, the rest of my career. So that was really cool. Don't get me wrong, it's fun to learn, like, in the books, stuff like that's always interesting.
Stop the cap.
But it's a lot more. Feels a lot more fulfilling to be able to like do hands-on things, and also it gives me content to put on here. So this past week we had we learned about a couple of things. We have a physical assessment class, which, as the name suggests, teaches us how to do physical assessments for patients. This past week was all about the cervical test, so learning about like the neck region, cervical vertebrae and things like that, testing for any kind of compression of the vertebral artery and stuff like that, and the symptoms we would be looking out for, as well as like range of motion tests, teaching us how to use things like a goniometer and an inclinometer, which help measure the degrees of motion that people would have and what's expected, and how to compare that to what what things you're receiving, what measurements you're getting.
I will rotate for you, and then you can. That time. Do it. Yeah. We can just go over here.
That was pretty cool. We also in patient care skills, we learned this past week was a couple of things. We learned about infection control. I didn't really have much on that. I think I got a couple clips of us like in PPE, which is pretty funny.
It's a video. What you doing there?
For drinking
Got your PPE on?
Drinking space.
Go drink with space?
Alright, so how do we take them off? What's our steps?
But we also learned about like draping, and like basically like properly covering up patients, before you perform on them. If you were in a hospital setting, they were in like a gown, and there's kind of exposed.
You feeling, Mr. Smith?
It's lunchtime.
Mr. Smith, how we feeling?
I feel good. What you talking about? Ready to eat.
How are you feeling, Mr. Therapist?
It's difficult.
How to properly keep them covered up and keep their privacy and maintained and things like that.
Things and floating things, which I appreciate, and that's for positioning. But if we're doing exercise with the patient, is that
And we also learned about positioning as well, because when you're in like a hospital setting, a lot of the patients are going to have very limited mobility and they won't be able to move around as much, so you want to put them in positions that keep them comfortable.
Look at Mr. Jones, ready for his back massage for the day.
Yes, he is.
Got all his hot spots all protected, looking good.
Very accessible.
Oh, you're about to get fired. She has no protection. Look at all her hot spots. Look, nothing's protected.
Oh my God.
Depending on how long they're going to be in that position, you want to make sure you keep certain, certain precautions to keep them from developing bed sores or, alleviating their pain as much as you can. So we also did that. That was really cool. It was really fun. We got to be the therapist, and then we also got to be the patient. So I got some clips from those two.
Bro, I done broke my damn leg. My therapist doing a good job, though.
My back.
You doing all right?
Hey, man, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith is in good hands. Yeah.
Yeah, we in good hands.
We had fun. We took it seriously, but we had a little fun at the same time. So that was cool. Also we had a physiology lab. We did learned about like surface electromyography. So like you put like these electrodes on to like the skin, and it can measure like the electrical, basically like the electrical current of a muscle when it's active and things like that. So
7, 8, 9, 10, here we go, 11, 12, 13.
That was really cool too. Got to still do that lab report. It's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, you guys writing a lot of words. Writing whole essays. That's due Friday. But yeah, man. So it's getting a lot more hands-on, and I'm really enjoying that. I think I perform better hands-on because I'm not much of a studier, and I'm not much of a studier and stuff like that. I'm better when it comes to doing stuff hands-on. I can actually, I feel like that comes to me more naturally, I guess the best way to put it. Yeah, man. I think that's about it. Like I said, I got a quiz for anatomy this week coming up. Hopefully I've studied enough. Oh, also, I guess let's talk about anatomy. We're getting we're actually getting into organ stuff. Like last semester was all about muscles and tendons and nerves, and like we're still dealing with muscles obviously, but now we're actually getting into organs. Like these past 2 weeks have been about like the mediastinum, upper thoracic region, heart and lungs. So the quiz is going to be on the heart and lungs. We actually got to dissect and cut out the heart and lungs, which is really cool. We got to actually open up the heart as well and see the different chambers and see the muscles and the tendons that are within the heart as well. So that's really interesting. Not everyone's cup of tea. A lot of my classmates don't like it. I'm pretty partial to cadaver lab though. I actually enjoy it. But yeah, so we're doing that. We also had a couple classes. We're getting down to the abdomen region. I haven't gotten there yet. I gotta look over the slides. I'll be honest. Procrastinating.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
But we're gonna get it, man. Yeah, this they were not lying when they said this semester is gonna be a little rough. I wouldn't say it's inherently more difficult than last semester. It's just the volume of things, like the volume of material, the different things, like not even just class things, but we also have like stuff that we have to do that's like self-paced, but also is expected by a certain deadline. We got like a model that we have to do, like in certain, depending on like your body region that you get, like you might get, me and my partner, we have like the upper arms and stuff like that. So like we got a model we have to do that we're pretty much, there's a chance that the model that we do could be given to a high school for them to use to learn. So we have to keep it at a high school level. So that makes it a little easier, but still it's a lot, man. And we got to do our service learning again. Yeah, a lot of things, man. It's a lot.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
But grateful to be here. Grateful to be having this position, have this opportunity to do this, and yeah, we're gonna keep on going strong, man. Appreciate you guys checking it out. I don't want to feel kind of corny saying like I'm a professional YouTuber or something, but I would appreciate it if you guys are watching this, like and subscribe. Help me get some exposure. Maybe some more people can see it. Well, yeah, man. Other than that, hope everyone has a good day, good rest of their week, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.